morning, good afternoon, good evening, good morrow, whatever time of day it is for you guys. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Rosie Reads here, and today is going to be the start of a 24-hour readathon, but we're not starting it yet. I just want to say that I'm reading 11/22/63 and I've just got halfway through. I tried filming this last night, but I fell asleep at 3 a.m. and I was going to wake up at about 6 a.m. Woke up at 6 a.m. but I fell asleep again, so that didn't really work, did it? We're going to try again today. I'm going to try and finish this because I have 370 pages left of this. So I think I'm going to end up finishing that tonight or maybe sometime tomorrow morning, maybe. We shall see. It's currently 5 p.m. on Wednesday. I just want to clarify, I have no goals, no reading goals in this. I just want to see how much I can read in like 24 hours. I'm going to be reading 11/22/63 by Stephen King. So when you next see me, it will be midnight on Thursday.
It is midnight. I have had a Red Bull and I have had a cup of tea. I will definitely be having a Monster. And I will definitely be having a Red Bull because I bought them for this. And I am 420 pages through this. I did some reading sprints with Mel Reads earlier, and Jaleesa and Kristin and Kristin. Love joining them for reading sprints in the middle of the week. I will be checking in every 100 pages, so I will check in with you guys at page 500 or maybe before page 500. That is if something really good happens and I feel like I need to talk about it. I'm going to try and finish chapter 18 and then I'm going to go watch a movie. I don't know what movie I'm going to watch, but I shall let you. It's like 2 a.m. now and I'm in the middle of watching a Netflix film called The Change Up. It's about two guys who basically get switched. It's a bit like Freaky Friday. So I'm going to go and watch the rest of that. Sorry, you cannot see me right now. I know it's like pitch black, but it's quite late. It's like 4:25 and I've just finished my film and I'm gonna get reading again. That was actually quite a good film. It's about these two guys. One was a fuckboy and one was a family businessman. Switched lives. And then they got fed up of each other's lives and wanted their own lives back. And switched back. So it was quite good. So it's like 6:15 now in the morning. And I'm getting quite tired. So I think I'm going to try and get some sleep. And then try to wake up this time. I shall see you guys soon. Hey guys, so I fell asleep for like 2 hours. I think I'm going to start reading it again. But I'm going to start reading the ebook on my phone. So it's like 8:36 in the morning. And I'm thinking about going back to sleep. For like an hour or two again, but I don't know. I'm still feeling quite drained, so I think I might go back. Okay, so I fell back to sleep and it is now 12 p.m. Shit. In about 3 more hours. Damn it. Ready? Oh, God. Snowball. As you saw in the last clip, it is obviously snowing in England. Obviously, in the last clip, you saw Frody in the snow. Now, obviously, I didn't get the clip where I threw a snowball at him. So what I did was I got a little tiny snowball. It wasn't that big. And I threw it at Frodo. And he looked so confused, bless him. He looked as if to say, what the hell was that you just threw at me? And then I got another one. Let him sniff it. And then I threw it. And then he kind of followed it. It is 10 to 2
I'm going to keep on reading. I will be playing my Bookopoly. And I shall let my best friend Josh choose the next book for me with the prompt. Obviously, I'll be choosing books that I think will suit that prompt, but he will be choosing the book that I will be reading next. I'm getting near page 500, but I need to finish chapter 20, and then I need to finish chapter 21, and then I need to read a little bit more to get to page 500. And at the moment, he's been spying on Lee Oswald, who is the guy that assassinates the president. His German/Russian friend has been encouraging him to go against what the president is doing to Cuba. And the president has now announced that there may be a nuclear war against America and Cuba. I'm gonna go downstairs, get my drink, even though, right, let me just show you guys. I still have my Red Bull, and I also still have this from last night. I've ate my lunch, which I had a cheese and tomato panini that my mum made for me at her work. She works at a school as a dinner lady. They make extra food, so every time they make extra food, she brings it home for me. That is if she knows that I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna go brush my teeth, brush my hair, and then bring my book upstairs and start reading. Sounds like a plan. I just finished chapter 20 of this, and it's made me realise that domestic abuse back in the day, if you heard someone getting beaten, like, if you heard a woman getting beaten by her husband, nobody did anything back in those days. And that's not right. And also the fact that it was on about segregation in America, in my opinion, the black people are still not being treated the same way as white people are being treated. And that's not right. In my opinion, I think black people and white people and females and males, we should all be treated the exact same way. People need to start loving black people for who they are, and they need to start treating them the same way as you treat white people. Chapter 22, and I am really enjoying this. I have figured out that I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna go get a pot of meat sandwich for my dinner. I'll probably have something around 10 p.m. because I usually get hungry around that time for some unknown reason. Don't know why. Let's start reading this and get to page 500, which probably won't be long. It's on 4 pages away from page 500, and Sadie's ex-husband has just come back from where he was. He's found her, and now he's got a gun pointed to her tummy, and also got a knife in the other hand, and he's just rang Jake, which is her boyfriend at the minute, and said, oh, there's someone who wants to say something to you. And then as soon as he handed the phone to Sadie, he slashed her face open. He's a fucking son of a bitch. My god. He's giving me vibes that he's not a person to be trusted. Page 500. So he's just gone round to Sadie's to see if she's okay. And he called up his friend as well. Only just in short, my phone is charging. I've got my chip tea. If you're a Beauty and the Beast fan, shout out to you guys. So I got Chip. I got my book. Let's start my timer. And let's go! Just been reading, obviously, and something that Jake says to Sadie while she's in the hospital getting her cheek sewn up, and like obviously she's got a bandage round her head, well, round this side of the head. I feel for her, but what Jake just said is, if there is love, smallpox scars are as pretty as dimples. How fucking cute is that? I'm sorry, that's adorable. His mother is a fucking bitch. I'm not gonna lie, she is a bitch. Because she was still sticking up for Sadie's ex-husband. She hit a nerve with Sadie, and Sadie was yelling for her to get out of the room. And then she said, "Do you want to see what your good friend's son did to me?" Good friends meaning the Claytons, which is obviously her ex-husband's parents. She was trying to pull the bandages off, and her mother was like leaning in to see what he had done, and I'm like, are you fucking crazy? Your daughter is in hospital with a ripped open face because of their darling good friend's sweet boy. I'm sorry, but I needed to rant about the mother. I don't like the mother of Sadie. But I love Sadie. Sadie's just one of my favourite characters in this. Sadie's just gone home with Jake. And he's looking after her. And she seems to be doing okay. But the thing is, she keeps waking up with nightmares. And she's refusing him taking care of the bandages. She changes the bandages herself. She won't let him do it. I'm on page 527. It is nearly 8 p.m. I have about 4 hours left to go. Just finished chapter 23. Turns out I'm hungry again, so I'm gonna go downstairs and possibly make myself some Kievs this time. I just had my dinner, and now time to get back to this and see if I can get to 3/4 of the way through. Hopefully I can. I've read more than 100 pages today, and that is a new fucking record for me, guys. 2 more hours of the 24-hour readathon, and I'm on page 543. I think I can do it. Get to 3/4. I have got 75% through. What I do to choose my next book is I roll 4 times, see what I'm going to land on, and then I pick I'm going to pick 4 books for Josh to choose from this time. It changes every time, because every single day I have certain times tables in my head. And today I've obviously got number 4. I've got the 4 times tables in my head for some reason. It changes every 2 days for some unknown reason. I don't know why. Or it changes like in a day sometimes. It depends how it's playing as a game console.
Oh, alright.
Got my monster over there.
Doing the worm for some reason.
Fucking go.
Oh man, he's so hurt though.
Okay.
Oh yeah, look up to the sky.
What works is a recent purchase or wish list. Ooh. Ooh, okay. So I picked 4 books off of my wish list. I picked Middle Game by Sina Maguire, I think. The Killer Kingdom, World War Z, and Norse Mythology. Let's go see what Josh My best friend Josh, he chose Norse mythology without a doubt. Didn't even have a second thought. He was just like, Norse mythology. Just, yes. Just get it. So, I ordered it from World of Books. Oh my god, I got the last copy that I own, and I'm like, well, shit. And I've only got 20 more minutes left to read for the readathon, and then after my alarm has gone off for midnight, I will update you guys and tell you how many pages. Midnight now, and I have just finished in this readathon. I have read 138 pages. Now, a lot of people will probably think that's not a lot, but that's a lot for me. I don't usually read that much in just a whole entire day. I am nearly on page 560. I ordered my next read, which is gonna be Norse Mythology by Neil Gaiman. Hey guys, editing Rosie here. I also forgot to mention that I got another book. I ordered another book last night, but this was like around 2 AM or something. I couldn't sleep last night either. My brain was just like, nope, you're not sleeping. But I ordered The Hate List by Jennifer Brown. Just wanted to put that in there. I will pass you back to Rosie. So that is all I have for you guys in this readathon today. Thank you so much for watching my first ever 24-hour readathon. This was challenging and I love doing this actually. If you liked it, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and if you've made it this far into the video, well, thank you. I thank you so much, and comment below the star emoji. I shall see you guys in the next video. Stay delicious, guys.